New Orleans. Just the name evokes images of vibrant music, colorful celebrations, and a cuisine that tantalizes the senses. This city, nestled along the mighty Mississippi River, is a unique blend of cultures, a melting pot of French, Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences, a rhythm that pulses through the streets and speaks to your soul. Jazz, born in the heart of New Orleans, spills out from every doorway. The aroma of Cajun and Creole cooking fills the air. And then there's the people, warm and welcoming. It's a city with a rich history, a place where the human spirit triumphs. And it's a city that welcomes everyone with open arms, inviting you to experience its magic, its soul. New Orleans is committed to ensuring that all its visitors can experience its magic. The city has made significant strides in accessibility, making it easier for travelers with disabilities to navigate its streets and enjoy its many attractions. Many hotels in New Orleans offer accessible accommodations with features such as wheelchair accessible rooms, roll-in showers, and visual alarms. It's always recommended to book in advance and confirm the specific accessibility features available. Public transportation in New Orleans is also accessible, with the iconic streetcars being equipped with ramps and designated wheelchair spaces. The city's buses are equipped with lifts and securement systems for wheelchairs. When planning your itinerary, check the accessibility features of the attractions you wish to visit. Many museums, art galleries, and historical sites offer wheelchair ramps, accessible restrooms, and other accommodations. For those who require assistance with daily living activities, organizations like Signal Health Group provide a range of home health care services, ensuring a comfortable and enjoyable stay for everyone. Remember, a little planning goes a long way in ensuring a smooth and enjoyable trip to New Orleans. New Orleans is a city that embraces celebration, but it's important to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions to ensure your safety. Like any major city, it has its share of petty crime, but a little vigilance can go a long way. Stick to well-lit and populated areas, especially at night. Avoid walking alone in unfamiliar neighborhoods, particularly after dark. Be mindful of your belongings, keep your valuables secure, and don't display large amounts of cash. If you plan to enjoy the city's vibrant nightlife, do so responsibly. Drink in moderation and never leave your drink unattended. Travel in groups or pairs and let someone know your itinerary. In case of an emergency, dial 911. The city has a strong police presence and help is readily available. Remember, common sense and awareness are your best defenses. By taking these simple precautions, you can relax and enjoy all the wonders that New Orleans has to offer. New Orleans is a city with a rich cultural tapestry woven from diverse traditions and customs. Embrace the city's unique rhythm and respect the local way of life. Dress modestly, especially when visiting churches or other religious sites. Comfortable shoes are a must for walking. Be mindful of noise levels, especially late at night. Tipping is customary. 15 to 20% is standard. A little respect goes a long way in New Orleans. The French Quarter, a sensory feast. No trip to New Orleans is complete without a visit to the French Quarter. With its wrought iron balconies, cobblestone streets, and colorful buildings, it's a feast for the senses. Start at Jackson Square, the heart of the French Quarter. Find street performers, artists, and the majestic St. Louis Cathedral. Stop by Café du Monde for famous beignets and chicory coffee. Get lost in its maze of streets and discover hidden gems. Garden District grandeur, accessible elegance. Just a short streetcar ride from the French Quarter lies the Garden District, a neighborhood known for its stately mansions, lush gardens, and elegant atmosphere. This is a great area to explore at a leisurely pace, soaking up the ambiance of a bygone era. Many of the Garden District's mansions are open for tours, offering a glimpse into the lives of the wealthy Creole and American families who once called this area home. Check in advance for accessibility features. Stroll along Prytania Street, one of the neighborhood's main thoroughfares, and admire the elaborate architecture and manicured lawns. Stop by Lafayette Cemetery No. 1, a historic cemetery with above-ground tombs, a unique feature of New Orleans. For a break from sightseeing, enjoy lunch at one of the Garden District's many restaurants, offering everything from casual cafes to upscale dining experiences. Many restaurants in the area have accessible entrances and restrooms. The Garden District is a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of the French Quarter, a place to appreciate the city's architectural heritage and enjoy a taste of Southern elegance. No trip to New Orleans is complete without a ride on one of its historic streetcars, a charming and nostalgic way to experience the city. The St. Charles Avenue streetcar line, in particular, is a must-do, offering a scenic journey through the Garden District and Uptown. The streetcars are accessible to wheelchair users with ramps and designated wheelchair spaces. Simply wait for a streetcar with the wheelchair symbol on the front. As you ride along St. Charles Avenue, you'll pass by stately mansions, lush gardens, and historic cemeteries. The streetcar tracks are lined with oak trees draped in Spanish moss, creating a magical and unforgettable atmosphere. The streetcar is not just a mode of transportation. It's an experience in itself. It's a chance to slow down, relax, and soak up the sights and sounds of New Orleans. It's a journey back in time, a reminder of the city's rich history and timeless charm. Embracing the spirit of New Orleans. New Orleans is a city that embraces life, a place where music, food, and celebration are integral to the fabric of everyday existence. It's a city that invites you to let loose, to embrace the moment, and to savor every experience. Whether you're indulging in a plate of spicy jambalaya, listening to the soulful sounds of a jazz band, or simply watching the world go by from a wrought iron balcony, New Orleans has a way of getting under your skin and staying with you long after you've left. It's a city that celebrates diversity, a place where people from all walks of life come together to share their culture, their music, their food, and their stories. It's a city that has known hardship and resilience, a place where the human spirit triumphs. So come to New Orleans with an open heart and a sense of adventure. Embrace the city's unique rhythm, its vibrant culture, and its unwavering spirit. Let yourself get swept away by its magic, and you'll discover why New Orleans is a city like no other. Your accessible adventure awaits. New Orleans is a city that welcomes everyone, regardless of ability. With its commitment to accessibility, its vibrant culture, and its unwavering spirit, it's the perfect destination for an unforgettable and accessible adventure. Whether you're exploring the historic French Quarter, strolling through the elegant Garden District, or riding the rails on a historic streetcar, New Orleans offers a wealth of experiences for travelers of all abilities. Remember to plan ahead, check accessibility features, and embrace the city's unique rhythm. And don't forget to savor every moment, from the soulful sounds of jazz to the tantalizing flavors of Creole cuisine. New Orleans is waiting to welcome you with open arms and a heart full of music. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of the Big Easy.